Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the homestead. Today I'm going to show you this video about this Garvee beehive that they sent me. It's pretty cool. I want to show you more, but first I'm going to show you how we built it, and then I'll show you a little bit more.
All right, so the box came in. It was very well packed, banded really well. I used a crafting knife to open it, and then once I started opening it, I just immediately noticed the cedar smell. As I was taking these panels out, they were just covered in a really thick wax coating. I was also like, there's a lot to unpack in this box, like a whole lot. Like the frames were almost overwhelming because there's so much that goes into it. So you do get quite a bit of material in this box, as you can see by everything that I'm unpacking. I'm actually at this point kind of like, oh, am I overwhelmed? Then when putting it together, it kind of slides in if you just put it exactly where it goes, and it needs minimum force. Hammering it did help, and you'll notice that I do that several different times. I use a cloth. The instructions say to use like a board, but using a cloth did well, and it didn't hurt the beehive. There wasn't any hammer marks or anything on it. So I just made sure that all the joints were just seated together, everything was doing well, and then it came with some basic small dowel nails, and I just nailed them in. That takes a little bit of time, and so while I'm nailing them in, I'm gonna just tell you guys a couple jokes. So actually, so the doors for the windows, it's really simple. You just kind of put the knob on and put a screw on the other side. It's really easy. That's what I just did there. But what do you call a bee that lives in America? I call it a USB. Why do bees have sticky hair? Because they use a honeycomb. All right, enough for now. So I'm putting the viewing glass in, as you guys saw just there. That viewing glass, you just basically force them in. Now I'm putting the little holders that prevent the viewing board from coming out. It's really important that when you're doing that, you just align it so that you have room to get it out. One of them I got a little too close, and it's kind of a pain. So just take your time doing it. Give yourself a little bit of breathing room. It doesn't have to be perfect. So then it comes with 3 basic chambers. There's 2 large ones, which I'm assuming those are called the supers, and then a medium one, and I'm going to call that the medium. So that is what I'm doing right now. They have smaller frames, so once everything gets assembled, I'll have all the layers top to bottom put together, and I'll show you guys towards the end what that looks like. I did find it easier if you take out the viewing holes when you're hammering, because they do kind of fall out anyway, so just save yourself the stopping in the middle of it time by doing that. So what is a honeybee saying to an annoying wasp? Buzz off, I'm busy. What's your favorite classical composer? I would say it's Beethoven. All right, these jokes are getting pretty lame. Just finishing putting in some dowels. So you see on this viewing screen right here, I'm putting it on. You just kind of force thread that in. Just make sure you put it even. One of them I was a little off, but it still worked out. And don't forget to peel off. There's a film around it that wasn't in the instructions, and I had to take these all apart and peel the film off. Otherwise, it won't be clear. I showed my wife. She's like, "That's not that impressive," because it was foggy. So basically, I'm just repeating all those same steps that you saw previously. So then the long part is assembling all the different comb frames. You just got to make sure you do it on a flat surface. You hammer it to make sure that everything's tight. Once you do that, it'll be strong.
All right, guys, so I've got it assembled now. I'm not gonna lie to you and do some YouTube trickery and tell you that it's 100%, because I still have some frames to build. They're very challenging to build, but I've got a few months to get the frame part built before I get some bees in here. But this is why this hive is so cool, is because it has these little almost doors, and these doors pop out And then you can see the comb. Let me get in here a little bit closer to show you what the comb looks like. So you can actually see the comb very well, and you could be able to identify, you know, problems a little bit early. You can maybe find and locate the queen. But the coolest part about it is you don't have to take the whole dang hive apart and get into your gear if you're just doing a quick little inspection. So I think that's pretty awesome. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video, especially if you stuck it around to the end. We'll do more bee content, I promise, as I learn more. But just subscribe and we'll show you all that we got. Thanks again, Garvee.